welcome to Tuesday from Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. Came up here tonight because we got an extra special livery. So much for being here, Alaska United 1411, waiting for departure. That aircraft will be heading to New York. Come over here to the other side, we got UPS 50, I think it's where the flight number is. Oh my goodness, 767 inbound. So we would come over here and get some shots of the Alaska Salmon People for you. JetBlue taxiing into the gate over here. Aircraft came in from Boston. In blue on the Embraer E190 that's pulling in. JetBlue is slowly phasing these out. I actually saw one. Someone got a picture of the other day, using it as a cargo airplane for another airline. Behind the beautiful Xáat Kwáani Salmon People livery for Alaska Airlines. It came in tonight. Wow, over here on the other side, we got a Southwest 737 on its way to the gate. Just over a week away from Thanksgiving. You can tell because the upper level of the parking garage up here is pretty full tonight. Looking across the airport, we got a Delta Airlines 717. This aircraft just came in from Minneapolis, St. Paul. Been up here trying to do some long exposures of the Alaska special livery that's up here, so we'll see how those came out. Like Alaska getting ready to push back. They're pulling the jet bridge back. Trying to get that one for you. Alaska tonight is flight 216. Came in from Seattle. Alaska 737 is pushing back. much for being here. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. We got a United E175 that has pushback up there too. Looks like the United actually is going to go first. I did not expect to be up here tonight. I had to go into the office, one of our in-office, in-person days today. I caught the alert around lunch that this was going to come in. It's like, oh crap. So I left a little bit early. Picked up my stuff, booked it up here. Figure we'll get this for you, then go back home and log back in and try to get a little bit more work done before I go to bed tonight. The United Express will be flight 3408. They'll be heading to Newark. Thought about going to the other side to get the departure, but how dark it is now, I just figure we'll stay over here. Such a gorgeous livery. This airplane is the former Salmon 30 Salmon. It used to be in Alaska's fleet. This aircraft is to celebrate the indigenous culture and language. And I believe it is one of, if not the newest livery in Alaska Airlines fleet. Someday we're going to get it on a nice day, but still just glad we're able to get it up here for you tonight. Here's the United Express. Flight 3408, I believe it was. This aircraft will be heading to Newark. Embraer E175 for United Express, United Airlines. And then just behind it is our Alaska Special Aircraft of the Day, Flight 216. They'll be heading to Seattle. Actually cleared up a little bit. You can see some stars now, which is pretty amazing. It was pouring earlier today. We'll say the most challenging thing with this camera is the menu. So I know basically what I wanted to do, but just trying to get the menu and everything set up for long exposures. But I had to do all those Aurora long exposures a few weeks ago. So I'm kind of getting my hands around it a little bit more. This camera does a really nice job at night. A lot better than I do, for sure. Express, they're on their way to Newark. Alaska 216. Xáat Kwáani, I think is how you pronounce it. They are on their way back to Seattle. So as usual, we got a decent amount of traffic down here on the departure end of the airport here. A lot of people picking up their loved ones. As we get closer to the holidays, it's going to become more and more packed up here. So certainly, if you have a flight the next couple of weeks, just make sure you get here or get to the airport a couple of hours early, or invest in TSA pre-check. Just give yourself a little bit of time to get through all the security that'll be going on for sure. United Express 6149 E175, operated by Mesa Airlines, inbound from Dulles. Taking a look over here at JetBlue, it looks like the jet bridge has been pushed back. This airplane will be heading to Boston here in the next few minutes. Wanted to send a shout out, thinking best wishes to everyone at Spirit Airlines. They declared their bankruptcy on Monday. The airline says that they expect to exit bankruptcy around the end of the first quarter, and that they will continue to operate and honor tickets. So thinking about all their employees, hoping that they get through the bankruptcy proceedings quickly and come out stronger. I see a lot of people saying that it's going to be the end of Spirit and rest in peace and all that. I mean, just because they're bankrupt doesn't mean that they're necessarily going to go out of business. If you think historically, you know, all the big three have declared bankruptcy throughout the past 20 years as well, and they all came out stronger. So certainly doesn't look good. Spirit may not be quite in as strong of a position as United, Delta, American were when they went through their bankruptcies, but hopefully they're able to get rid of some of their debt, reorganize the airline, maybe reorganize their routes, sell some assets, and come out hopefully stronger. So doesn't look good. Hopefully they're able to rebound and pull through it, but just thinking of everyone who works for Spirit. We don't really have very many Spirit flights here anymore. I think the only one we have left now may be the Fort Lauderdale flight, since they cut the Orlando flight. But the experiences that I've had on Spirit have been, have been positive. So just thinking about them, and rough time of year for sure to go through bankruptcy. But hoping the employees get their hours and are able to pull through. United Airlines 1353 737 MAX 9 inbound from Newark. Got a private jet taking off just in front of it. American Eagle 5226 inbound from DCA. Looking ahead to the weekend, the Browns will play the Pittsburgh Steelers Thursday night. I'll keep an eye to see if anything is coming in to do a flyover. No heavies this weekend with the game against the Steelers. They'll typically bus over. So we'll go to an airport this weekend, probably do a live stream. We'll let you know where that's going to be. I think everyone who's tuned in the last couple of weeks And we're going to do a live stream on Thanksgiving Day as well. So looking forward to bringing that to you. United Express E-Jet. Flight came in from Dulles earlier this evening, just a few minutes ago. Still wearing the old livery on this E-170 for Mesa Airlines. But a pretty good chance we'll come up here tomorrow to see if we get any military action or something. I'll have to pull up the game and see what's coming in. I might go to Columbus on Friday. The Ohio State Buckeyes are playing the undefeated Indiana Hoosiers at the Shoe on Saturday. And I hear rumors that there might be a pretty cool flyover. So we'll go to Columbus, we'll see if anything happens to come in. And then the Ohio State-Michigan game is in Columbus. I think it's next weekend or the weekend after. So we'll definitely go down there for that one. Hopefully we get a pretty cool flyover as well. I'm still hoping, I got my fingers crossed for a B2. But you never know what you're going to get. I saw a lot of B-52s doing flyovers at college games last week. So, hey, keep your fingers crossed. You never know what you're going to see. Meanwhile, down here in the foreground, JetBlue has begun to push back. The Embraer E190 in JetBlue's fleet. Thought I read where these will be, JetBlue will be switching the Cleveland flight back to the Airbus A220, I think in January. Flight 1341 on the JetBlue E190. Some more aviation news. Allegiant, who doesn't serve Hopkins anymore, they only serve at Akron, Canton in our area, as well as Columbus, Rickenbacker, Cincinnati, a few airports. I think Toledo, they might still have service up there. But Allegiant will start some additional service out of Akron, Canton Airport, so looking forward to that. Jacksonville, and I think Gulf Springs are the two airports that they're going to add out of Akron, Canton. I saw they're adding Portland, Oregon out of Cincinnati, non-stop. So a couple of new flights that'll be coming to the area. Of course, we'll be starting the Delta service to Salt Lake City here pretty soon. Eagle CRJ pulling into its gate. Aircraft came in from Reagan National. JetBlue beginning to taxi to the runway. Meanwhile, FedEx Flight 361 Heavy, it's a 767, they're inbound from Memphis. Landing way over there on runway 24 right. All right, that'll do it for today from Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. Gonna get home and get some dinner. We'll try to get back up here again tomorrow. We'll see what happens to come in. We got some weather moving in too tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. But if we get anything cool for the flyover, we'll try to get up here to get it for you. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down below, comment down below, share with all of your friends. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook at Nick Flies Media. Check out my merchandise store if you haven't done so already. Got some goodies on there for everyone for the holidays. Hope everyone has a great rest of the night, and we will catch you next time from Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. Have a great night, everybody.